say I miss the things you do. I just want to get back close again to you. But for now, your voice is near enough. How I miss you and I miss your love. And oh, all the days that pass me by so slow, all the emptiness inside me flows all around, and there's no way out. I'm just thinking so much of you. There was never any doubt. I can wait forever. Somewhere else my love will go, like a bird on its way back home. I could never let you go, and I just want you to know I can wait forever. If you say you'll be there too, I can wait forever if you will. I know it's worth it all to spend my life alone with you. I can wait forever. If you say you'll be there too, I can wait forever if you will. I know it's worth it all to spend my life alone. I can wait forever. If you say you'll be there too, I can wait forever if you will. I can wait forever. I can wait I came to you and never asked too much, wondering what you would say, hoping you'd understand it's not a role I usually play. Don't speak too much of what's been going say that you get lost in love, but you've opened your heart to me. Underneath all you feel, you know how deep our love could be. Tonight we'll touch until it's time to go. Then I'm leaving it up to you. Even a fool would know that I'm not through. I can do so much for you. I want you, having you near me, holding you near me. I want you to stay and never go away. It's so right having you near me, holding you near me. I love you tonight, it feels so right, feels so right. Having you near me, holding you near me. I want you to stay and never go away. It's so right having you near me, holding you near me. I love you tonight, it feels so right, feels so right. I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the roads to riches, and I know the ways to fame. I know all the rules, and then I know how to break 'em, and I always know the name of the game. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. 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 Every time I see you on the rays of the sun, I'm streaming through the waves in your hair. And every star in the sky is taking aim at your eyes like a spotlight. The beating of my heart is a drum, and it's lost, and it's looking for a rhythm like you. You can take the darkness from the gonna make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all.
Just got to find a way now to let you know, to let you know, to let you know that I'm so lost without you. Now this world just ain't right. Lonely is the night when I'm not with you. Lonely is the night. Till you're in my arms, till you're here by my side.
thought time had set me free. Those thoughts of you keep taunting me, holding you, a feeling I never outgrew. Though each and every part of me has tried, only you can fill that space inside. So there's no sense pretending my heart it's not mending. Just when I thought I was over you, and just when I thought I could stand on my own, oh baby, those memories come crashing through, and I just can't go on without you. On my own, I've tried to make the best of it alone. I've done everything I can to ease the pain, but only you can stop the rain. I just can't live without you. I miss everything about you. Just when I thought I was over you, and just when I thought I could stand on my own, oh baby, those memories come crashing through, and I just can't go on without, go on without. It's just no good without you.
I can see the pain living in your eyes, and I know how hard you tried. You deserve to have so much more. I can feel your heart and I sympathize, and I'll never criticize all you've ever meant to my life. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lead you on, I don't wanna hold you back from where you might belong.
You would never ask me why my heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie.
there the chance at the kind of love I'm not sure I'm worthy of? Losing you is painful to me.
I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lead you on, I don't wanna hold you back from where you might belong. You would never ask me why my heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to say but goodbye. You would never ask me why my heart is so disguised. I just can't live a lie anymore. I would rather hurt myself than to ever make you cry. There's nothing left to try, though it's gonna hurt us both. There's no other way than to say
Gotta take a little time to think it's over. I better read between the lines in case I need when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb is like a world on my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It gives me warmth it's like it was over. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I could face it again. Can't stop now. I travel so far to chase this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. And all you can show me. Hey. Gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got no one left to cry. Looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I could face it again. Arrived at 7, place feels good, and no time to call you today. In cost 11, then Chinese food. Back to the hotel again. I call your number, the line is free. I'd like
She's gone out of my life. I was wrong. I'm to blame. I was so untrue. I can't live without her love. In my life, there's just an empty space. All my dreams are lost. I'm wasting away. Forgive me, she's gone out of my life. Oh, she's gone. I found it so hard to go on. I really miss that girl, my love. Come back into my arms. I'm so alone. I'm begging you. I'm down on my knees. Forgive me, girl.
ahead of time. Came to me like the dawn through the night, just shining like the sun. Out of my dreams and into my life, you are the one, you are the one. Said I love you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than I feel inside. Said I love you, but I was wrong. 'Cause life could never ever feel so strong. Said I love you, but I lied. With all my soul, I tried in vain. How can your words, my heart explain this test of heaven, so deep, so true? Found you. So many reasons in so many ways. My love was just begun. Need you forever, I need you to stay. You are the one, you are the one. I said I love you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than I feel inside. I said I love you, but I was wrong. 'Cause love could never ever feel so strong. Said I love you, but I lied. You came to me like the dawn through the night, just shining like the sun. Out of my dreams and into my life, you are the one, you are the one. Said I love you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than I feel inside. I said I love you, but I was wrong. 'Cause love could never ever feel so strong. Said I love you. 'Cause this is more than I feel inside. I said I love you, but I lied. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel your touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. deep in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest heart. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Still love. How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Still love. How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. How deep is your
There's a love, a certain kind of love, it never showed on me. I want my life to live with you, to live with you. There's a way. Everybody says to do it's never little thing, but what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to
just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the roads to riches, and I know the ways to fame. I know how to rule it, and I know how to break it, and I always gotta live it again. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all, 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 out of nothing at all. Every time I see you on the reason of summer, I'm screaming through the wind in your hair. In every star in the sky, you're taking it into ride like a spotlight. The beating of my heart is a drum, and I'm lost and looking for a reason like you. You can take the thunders from the beat of the night and turn it to the bigger, burning innocent bride. I gotta follow with everything I know, where it's nothing till I give it to you. I could make Toronto unstoppable. I could make the final fly, and I could make every time you never sun on the west, and I could make it a stadium rock. I could make tonight forever, or I could make it disappear by the dawn. And I could make you every promise that I'd ever be made, and I could make all the demons be gone. But I'm never gonna make it without you. Do you really wanna see me cry? And I'm never gonna make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all, 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 out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
knows when I'm lonesome, and she cries when I'm sad. She's up in the good times, she's down in the bad. Whenever I'm discouraged, she knows just what to do. But girl, she doesn't know about you. I can tell her my trouble, she makes them all seem right. I can make up excuses not to hold her at night. We can talk of tomorrow, I'll tell her things that I want to do. But girl, how can I tell her about you? How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? How can I tell her I don't miss her whenever I'm away? How can I say it's you I think of every single night and day? But when is it easy telling someone we're through? Oh girl, help me tell her about you. How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? Stop sending flowers to your apartment. You said you aren't at home much anymore. I stopped dropping by without an appointment, 'cause I'd hear laughter coming through your door. Sometimes late at night you'll still call me, just before you close your eyes to sleep. You make me vow to try and stop by sometime. But baby, that's a promise I can't keep. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So let's just let the story kind of end. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So don't expect me to be your friend. I don't walk down through the village or other places that we used to go to all the time. I'm trying to erase you from my memory, 'cause thinking of you jumbles up my mind. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So let's just let the story kind of end. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So don't expect me to be your friend. You always act so happy when I see you. You smile that way, you take my hand, and then introduce me to your latest lover. That's when I feel the walls start crashing in. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So let's just let the story kind of end. I love you too much to ever start liking you. So don't expect me to be your friend. look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and you will find me there. You'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life, and I'll give it all. I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Oh, there's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's nowhere unless you're there all the time, all the way. Look into your heart, baby. No, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, it's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you, I'd die for you, walk the wild for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do, oh, I do it for you.
You ask me if I love you, and I choke on my reply. I'd rather hurt you honestly than mislead you with a lie. And who am I to judge you in what you say or do? I'm only just beginning to see the real you. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both
side. Romance and all its strategy leaves me battling with my pride, but through the insecurity some tenderness survives. I'm just another writer, still trapped within my truth, like a hesitant prize fighter, still trapped within my youth. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. At times I'd like to break you and drive you to your knees. At times I'd like to break through and hold you endlessly. At times I understand you, and I know how hard you try. I watch while love commands you, and I watch love pass you by. At times I think we're drifters, so searching for a friend, brother or a sister, but then the passion flares again. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear